Previously. Right, so we want some steel. Why do we want steel? Well, because if we have some steel, we can finally finish off a bunch of crap that we were doing earlier and we never managed to finish. What happened to my sticks and aluminum? What happened to my sticks and aluminum? Where are you? Two of them. Also, I needed two of these. I need a stick. And then I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I believe it was like this. And then this. And then this. We're making wire. Ah, wire. Done. Quest complete. Doesn't go in there. It goes in here. Quest complete. Blasting through. Not a problem. Right. There it is. The wire stuff. Give me that reward bag. What do we get? Basics. This is me crap. Yeah, it was something that could potentially kill me. So sure. Let's throw that in there. And then throw that in there too. Now, there was more stuff we could do. That's new. Alright, we'll come back to that. It was... Delta? Nope. Gamma? I want to get started on that. I can do that, but it's going to be expensive. Zeta? There's something we needed steel for. What was it we needed steel for? Wasn't beta. Was it... Gamma? I don't think it was. It was something we were building that needed steel. It was the thing we had this for, the basic capacitor, right? What's it used in? I can't remember. Right. Let's have a look. We're making machine chassis. Yes, we're making machine chassis to use in a Alloy Smelter. So we need to make a machine chassis, which is iron bars for steel ingots. We can do that. We have all that stuff. It's not part of the QED. Yeah, that's it. It's not part of the quest book, sorry. And 4 of these. And I forget what it was. It was like this, maybe. Is that it? No, was it like this? And then this. Machine chassis. And then basic smelting. Alloy smelter. 3 furnaces. So stone. Iron. Easy. Cauldron. Iron. Easy. So cobblestone and iron. 5 blocks of iron. Oh no, our iron supply is dwindling. Our iron, we need this. Cobblestone. Head noise. Oh, how's this going? We have 2 quadruple compressed, 7 compressed, 6 triple, and a double. So see, we've only made it up to 2 quadruples after all this time. So if we do need this, I'm glad we started early. Right, furnaces. Push, 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 push. 1, 2, 3. Done. Give me all that crap. Cauldron. 1 of these, and you go like that. And then I believe it was something like this. I don't look. I'm not a scientist. Do I look like a scientist? Do I look like an engineer? Alloy smelter. Done. Done. I need to plug it in. I can't have it too close to connect to stuff. Where am I going to plug this in? I don't want it here because no, it'll be fine. I disabled the things on that side, didn't I? That's the front. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we just add another wire underneath. I need to look up how to make these wires. Or get lucky with another reward bag. Heavy aluminum wire. Let's quickly just look at the recipe for that. Aluminum ingots, wool, and aluminum wire, and that is ingots and wire. So it's not difficult. We can definitely make a bunch of these if we need them. Also, I think these are Galacticraft. Yeah. They're just having to wait for this stuff. So that's going to store up energy. Are these out? Yeah, these are completely out. Okay, so we need some buckets of this stuff. Oops. Fish, bosh. Fish, bosh. Fish, bosh. That's going to sort that out. This thing it's got its full storage. It's going to be fine with that. This thing is now storing it up. It can hold 100,000, which should last a while. And we can add improvements to it too. Recipes. All smelting alloys only. I think you only want to make alloys, don't we? And that side we want to have pull, push, pull, disabled. Nothing on that side. Oh, it does tell us recipes. We can make energizer capsules, vibrantium. There are 300 recipes. Glowstonic steel. Dark solarium. Energetic alloy. Electrical steel. Redstone alloy, we have a load of that. Pulsating iron, conductive iron. Dark steel, that's what we need. Iron, coal powder, and obsidian. Which we can do. Iron. Hang on, we probably need ingots. Iron. Now, it shouldn't start smelting it because I set it to alloys only. Cool, so it's not going to cook it yet. Coal powder. Do we need 11 or do we need half of 11? I don't know. Let's go over here and put it in the grinder. That should make coal powder. And then obsidian. We have a bunch of obsidian just from reward bags, and we could easily make it ourselves if we needed to. That slime tree isn't growing, unfortunately. Might be a time-based thing. We'll give it a bit of time. There, pulverized coal. That's what we're talking about. When we get one apiece, so we have to grind out a full 11. That one chest in the background is freaking out. Usually it does all of them. So the berry bush is on our right. I believe it grows vertically up to a maximum of 3. So as soon as we get a second one, we'll plant it down next to it. That way we can grab 2 that can grow up to a maximum of 6. And then 3 that can grow up to a maximum of 9. But we only need 4, but just having... Obviously we can only get 3 if we have 1, so we might as well do the 2. And then it's also always a decent food source. Well, not really. It's a crappy food source, but it's free in case we're ever in a crazy desperate need. Hopefully that sapling grows. I need to make an upgrade for my bolts to have slime leaf fletching or something, which will look really good when we're checking it out. And that should give me the best bolts, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still torn on whether these bolts are good or not. The damage is crazy. Don't get me wrong. From 6 up to 28. But the 6 was a steel bolt core, not Manulian. But I don't think the Manulian affects the damage. I don't know. And then... I might as well grab obsidian while we're here. And then... I'm not sure if the fletching is going to add damage to it. Or if it adds something else. I just don't know. So this thing is full of power. It's not doing anything. It will now start smelting up dark steel. I have no idea what we needed dark steel for. I just remember we did need it. Look at all these diamonds. Cool. I just had a skeleton. There's a skeleton down here. That's not right. I torched that place up. I used F7. There's no way for a skeleton to spawn. Unless he's inside, is he? I think he's inside a hole. Well, it sucks to be him. He's never getting out of there alive. It's nearly done. 79%, 81. So we get the dark steel. We use the dark steel to craft up whatever the hell we were going to craft up. Maybe, was it the harvester? I don't think it was. There it is. Uses. What's it used for? Staff of travelling. Ooh. Dark steel anvils. Killer Joe. Oh, the Enchanter. So we can start those quests. I think we need more of it for something else. So we do know we need the Enchanter with a book and some diamonds. Dark steel armor. Empowered with glider wings. Cool. Yeah, we never made a glider, did we? What's the difference between... Oh, it's just for the jetpack. It's used to the ender sword, so now we know how to make that. Make some dark pickaxes. We need some of those for the harvester. It literally really might be worth making some of these just to get around islands quicker. Automatic hammer. Wait, didn't we already make one of those? How did we make that? Did we get it given for free for a reward? I think we must have done. Industrial rake. Dark shears. Steel casing I think we needed for something. A machine chassis. Did I already make that? Unless you can use something else for it. I don't know. Whatever. Where are you? There you are. I've got 2 of those. I might start throwing some more stuff into the smeltery just to get it done. Because it's sat there doing nothing right now. And we have the clock ready to go. We have all these bricks ready to extend it up. Might do a lot off camera. What? Oh, the slime tree grew! Right. I need 2 pieces of iron. I think this is how this is going to work. 1, 2. I hope this is how this is going to work. Shears. Can I shear off some, like, leaves? I can. And then all the rest of it disappeared. Alright, cool. Now with these, can I make a fletching? Put that in there. I can! Slime leaf, jagged, increases the durability, so that's more shots that we get. Accuracy is good. And low break chance percentage on our shots. That's cool! So now we add this to here. And we add this to here. And it does... Does it change them? I guess it does. It goes from slime fletching to slime leaf. So durability goes from 0.8 to 1.4. Break chance... More chance of it breaking, but we never really recover our bolts anyway. And then... accuracy goes down ever so slightly. But it comes with jagged. And I can't remember what jagged does. I think it's more damage the less bolts you have. So I think the little squiggle right there, look, is blue. And then it's like greyish on here. There we go, got some bolts. Oh, and they're repairing themselves, so they're going up. So we can have more. Instead of 140 or whatever it is, we're going to end up with more. That's cool! I'm happy with that. Let's chop this down. Let's remove that. We can put some regular dirt back in the hole. Where was I storing this stuff? Probably just in here, wasn't I? Also, the grinder can have that back. And the food chest can have that. And then 174. Oh no, it's still going. Still going. Where, what? Shears. I'll just throw them in here for now. Don't think we're going to use them again. I need a piece of dirt, that's what it is. Before I forget. Can I have that hole just sat there? Is there a way to take my experience and turn it into the liquid experience? So that, all these levels that I'm not using can be put to some better use. That liquefied emerald, I should really start bucketing that as well. That's really good. There. This one. Thank you. Well, that's full. 10 buckets of liquid in there now. 10 buckets of experience. We need to make some bookshelves. We also need to make that enchanter. So we'll take our dark steel. Thank you. We'll take some diamonds. I'm not sure we needed. 3, I think it was. And then we need a book. I'm sure we have some somewhere. There we go. Bonk. And then we type it in. That's the one. 4 dark steel, a book, and 2 diamonds. There's our enchanter. Does it need power? Uses XP to combine items and a book and quill to create enchanted books. I don't think it needs power. It might need bookshelves around it as a library thing, maybe. So I guess for now we shall stick it. Also, this is done. We're gonna. Where am I gonna put this? Where would be our enchanting area? I will put it. Right. This looks dark. That is dark. That's dark. I need torches. Why is this place so dark? What happened? I don't understand. I haven't removed any torches. Oops. I think we need to have another Passover in this area. We definitely put torches around. Now, luckily we still have the 24 block limit stopping stuff from spawning. But still, if we like leave our base for any reason, stuff could spawn here. If there's room for it to spawn. That bush hasn't grown yet. Right, now we look like we're okay. Right, let's pop down the enchanter. I'm just gonna... My mouse won't turn. Hello, mouse. Turn it back. Turn it off and back on again. Really? Mouse, hello? Right, I think it's completely dead. Luckily, I have some batteries. I have like this huge stack of 24 batteries. Let's break into this thing. I haven't opened it yet. Let's take one of these bad boys out. See, I'm prepared. I have everything I need literally here. Right, how do I open this thing? Man, if a creeper or something came up behind me now while I'm faffing about with my moose. Right, that battery has lasted me a long time, I have to admit. Which way did it go in? This way. Ow. Right, are we ready? Yay! I can't believe my battery died. But like I say, I am prepared. We have 46 levels. I can enchant anything I wanted. Can I enchant the ender? What do I have to do? Do I only enchant books? I can put XP boost. I don't need that. Auto smelt. Fire protection. So if I was just like enchanting stuff, I could enchant armor. Sharpness, spin of half-boards, knockback, fire respect, looting. We should make a jetpack. Multi-shot. Put that on my crossbow, jeez. 233 we can hold now. It's gone up by like 100. It's not 400 and something, but 233 should last me a long, long time. I don't think I'll ever run out with 233. Even if I was fighting like the Ender Dragon, let's say I use like 200 on it. I still got 33 to sit back and relax with. Right, throw that up in there. You finished with your dark steel? Yes, you have. Give me that. Let's look up jetpack really quickly. Got a few different varieties of jetpack. How do we make jetpack? Tin, steel, gas tank I can make. Basic control circuit. I need a metallurgic infuser, and then I can make myself a jetpack. It's powered on hydrogen though. I have no way to make hydrogen. A diamond chest plate, a battery box, 2 emeralds and batteries, which are electrotine, which is made from electrotine that I've never seen in my life. I don't want to make a 2-brush jetpack because they are not particularly good. Although I don't like there's like an ender jetpack or something. Resonant? Is it these ones? Might be these ones. You need like dynamos and stuff. But yeah, you simply work your way. You start with that one, then you make the next one, which just uses the previous ones before. I'm sure it is. It uses a resonant one. So I can just make a resonant one, like this, and then it becomes that one. And then that one uses that one. That's something brand new. What's that? Conductive iron. Oh, so I think the flux is the best, and then you go through this other. This is like another pathway of them that you build up to. Combustion thruster. I don't know. Leave me comments down below. I might already have a jetpack by the time you get in touch, but I'll have to look up. This looks so cool. Vibrant jetpack made from energetic, made from electrical steel, made from conductive iron, made from leather straps and 2 conductive iron thrusters. Oh, so these are just the thrusters. Right, we'll get back to that. Let's look at our book. We completed the Delta quest to make one of these. Dunzod. Give me a reward bag. And that was literally connected to nothing, so that takes us nowhere in this place. I thought it would have unlocked something. Tell me what I need to unlock somewhere else. Just let me know what it is I need to be doing. We have a good reward bag though. It contains nothing. Nothing that I want. I think I do have heart glass somewhere. Pretty sure I got it before. Whatever, it's going to go in here now. Bink. Dark steel, I guess I'll hold on to for a second. Push that in there. Cobblestone, whatever, get out my life. So, book. What does it tell us to do? It's also very late. I should probably go to bed. Alpha. We need to kill stuff. We need to make a windmill. We need to make those. That works us into more energy-based stuff. I feel like I'm kind of done with this for now. It's taken me into an energy source that's probably not going to equal the Stirling generators I've got. So all of this isn't going to equal that. It does make... It will be additional power and stuff. And I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. And I can do that off camera. It's just combining seeds with dirt. Beta... Again, I feel like I'm not going to use any of this. There's some useful stuff that don't get me wrong, but if we're ever going to use it, we've got the food that we need. We might complete that one at some point. And gamma is... That's what I wanted to get started on, I think. That needs ender pearls, lots of them, which is fine. We have lots of them. That gets us to this, which I've already done. Gets us to that, which I don't know what it is. Gets us to drum, which I was going to make anyway. Gets us to magical wood, which I was also going to make anyway. We can also go down to the division sigils, get some cursed earth. With the cursed earth, I could put that in the nether. Hopefully that would allow blazes and magma creams and stuff to spawn, maybe? Maybe that will allow me to complete the other quests. Gets into this, which I'm scared about. If you do that wrong, you die. You're just dead, basically. If you craft it wrong, you're dead. And you have, 10 seconds to craft it? And then, boom, you're dead. But that takes into these, which allow us to fly. So I think this is the line we want to go down now. I really think it is. So, yeah, so look, we did a bunch of these already. Oh! Do these... Round robin. That'll be like a 50-50 upgrade that I was talking about earlier, won't it? It's like this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. I don't need it anymore, because it turns out what I did doesn't need that, but at least I know that that is an upgrade I can make. It's this one, which which needs these, which is made from this, and luckily you get 4 every time you make it, which is obsidian and ender pearl. So we just need obsidian. And I know we have obsidian around. There's some. Need a couple more. That's sky stone. It's a block of coal. Too many dark items. Seed bricks. There's some obsidian. I knew we had a bunch of it. We've been getting it from chests and reward bags and... Also, speaking of reward bags, we have a bunch. We should probably open them. Also, I'm pretty sure there's something with nether quartz that I want to do. What did I want to do with nether quartz? What was it? There was something I saw and I was like, oh, I should make that. I'm going to go through the recipes it has available. Painting machine. Because you could use these in it as well. And this doesn't have as many... Oh, it was bent quartz. What was bent quartz used for? Bent quartz. What's that used for? This is a roundabout way to try and remind me. Oh, it was this! It was the stuff. Right, okay. It's the thing I'm making now. So that's fine. Ender pearls. We have a crap ton of them. There we are. Ender pearl in the middle. And we got boop, 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 boop. I think that's probably all. Screw it, let's make some more. And then we... Recipe. So we've got enough of them. We need 2 eyes of ender, which require blaze powder, unfortunately. Luckily we have 3 of it. And then this is what... Crap. This is what I was looking at. Which is this, which is diamonds. 4 diamonds and 4 bent quartz. So we can make the 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I was in the spectre key area, waiting for that to end, I was looking through the book and I was like, oh, I can do all this stuff. I can do all this stuff. And then, yeah, it turns out I actually can because I have the stuff available. And I forgot what I was doing when I was doing it. Get 2 of those. You bent quartz, and we have quartz in here. Not a huge amount. Hopefully this is 4x4. It is. 1, 2. Oh, I made them all by accident. Oh well. Ben, make 4 of these, please. The regular blocks of quartz, I guess, can just get thrown in there. And then, what are we doing? Recipe. We've got both. We need a crafting table. That's one of those and those. Right. So we need a bit of wood. Luckily for me, we have quite a lot of wood. I know I don't need to do it here, but whatever. Table. Bent quartz. Done. And then, so what we do is we go to the book. We look at this recipe. It is quartz, diamond, other thing. Quartz, diamond, other thing. Makes this. Then we do that. Then we do this, and then that. That gets us the QED. The cool thing about the QED, every time you look at it, it's called something different. It's a Quantum Ender Diviner. Quadratic Equation Device. Quark Electron Director. Because it exists, it's Quantum Entanglement Device. So it exists in all quantum realities, therefore it is called something different in each one. Anyway, recipe is 4 of these and Eye of Ender on the top. That makes 1. How many do we need? 12? We need lots of blaze powder. Also, more of these, I think. Right, so we need blaze powder. I haven't seen any blazes. That's the worst thing. Alright, I'll throw those in there to remind me to do that. We've got the QED. not sure where we should put that. Quod erat demonstrandum. We'll just throw it in here for now. Bonk. No sense sticking it down somewhere, forgetting about it. Let's throw that in there. Dark steel. I never did put the dark steel away.